Now in the box, Rafael Montero. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The pitcher.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And there's one away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up is Ty France.
Ty France.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. And now Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No pitcher.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Henniger is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Mets 3 and the Mariners nothing. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tom Murphy goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. J.P. Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
1 and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.P. Crawford is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Peraza. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Jonathan Villar. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 1 for 2. Pulled toward right center field. Walton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now back
to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Next to hit is Billy McKinney.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Logan Gilbert enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So here's Jeff McNeil. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Tomas Nido fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. High in the air down the right field line. McNeil is off of first with 2 away. He's running again. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Mets lead it 6-0. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Donnie Walton. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Walton is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now is Jarred Kelenic. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And stepping in, Kevin Pilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fouled away. Gilbert, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Second baseman.
Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit.
Third base.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now. Jonathan Villar fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here in this big ballpark at Citi Field. Heck, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're at Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ballboy.
Paul Sewald is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Up next to the net, the pitcher, Jacob.
So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. No balls and a strike to count. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
In now, Dominic Smith. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. France is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Stepping in now, Tomas Nido. This is line to left. Trammell is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead this one 11-0. Now to bat, Paul Sewald. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So here now is Ty France. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is foul right side. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Now here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty B, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2, and it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. France will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Next, it'll be Jose Peraza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in is Jonathan Villar. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
And I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Seager has a play. And that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets are out on top, 13-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him. Tom Murphy's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High and deep down the left field line.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Kyle Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Daniel Zamora, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So stepping in is Dominic Smith. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Billy McKinney. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kelnick will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. next, here is Jeff McNeil. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a commanding. So now into the box is Taylor Trammell.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Taylor.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Walker.
Next for Seattle, Donnie Walton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate here is Jared Kelnick. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Mariners are down in order, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Tomas Nido.
The catcher,
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Next to stand in is Kevin Pillar. Will Vest, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 53, Will Vest.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a commanding. Jake Fraley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 28.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And this will be fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Ty France. Now a swing and a fly ball. McKinney is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mariners lead 1. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Number 84 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 84.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Peraza.
The second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacob deGrom. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's tarrying. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. First delivery to him.
The shortstop, J.P.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Taylor Trammell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Billy McKinney. First offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
You wrote it. You can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. At the plate now, Tomas Nido fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Kevin Pillar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
In now, Pete Alonso. Runner breaks for third. Popped him up. France is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. Ninth inning coming up. The Mets lead it 14-0. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jared Kelenic starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Jack Mayfield steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Digging in will be Mitch Haniger. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Two mid-90s fast.
Seattle, good night.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
14-0 is the final in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. Rafael Montero permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.